Definitely, definitely, my friend. Okay, you have no idea like what a giant like market here in Chenzhou, let alone in Shenzhen. Because the next step, if I things work out here quite well in Chenzhou, okay, I will definitely move to Shenzhen to do that. I can always use you, but set in front.
All right. Great. This is a Renault. Now, since you two guys are American, I'm gonna assume. Do you know this car company?
What's the name of it?
Renault.
There are only some Renault. Sorry.
When I lived in the United States, I had no idea France really made any cars. I didn't realize it was one of the largest car manufacturers on the planet.
Really?
General Obama. Yeah, and Renault is one of their big car manufacturers.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah,
No, we're not allowed to sell in the US.
Oh, Vigo Nova, right? It's a symbol of a W. Is that right?
W, I think you're thinking of Volkswagen.
Yeah, Volkswagen. Sorry. What's the name you just mentioned?
Renault.
Renault. Okay, sorry. Excuse my poor English. I have to spread that out. No mind.
It's French. Okay.
It's French. Okay.
French. Yeah, it's a French car.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the big. I think there's big three French auto manufacturers.
Well, and since it's French, it's probably Renault. You know what I mean? Like Renault.
Yes,
Renault.
you're right. Pronounced it.
Yeah.
And the American, how you would say it.
Right. Americans
say
or
Renault,
U.S. people would say Renault. Yeah, and then because it's French, the
British would also say
NAU. Oh yeah, but they'd like emphatically say it too, but they'd sound fancier saying it.
That's so fancy. That's the best thing. The way I love this diagram. I don't think anything of it in it is real. I don't guess. I know there's a lot of those bombs. Probably just took some real bombs. Probably cheaper to get a real one and throw it up there in the
Oh my god.
diorama. Guys, I don't mean to do that. Steering wheel. So here's the stuff that's real. Steering wheel of a boat used by Navy Group 125 to transport military goods from the north to the south. Diving equipment. I don't really know what's the diving equipment. To bring weapons closer and sank an enemy's LST 1500. And double bottom boat model. I guess that double bottom means that there's stuff hidden underneath the floor. And a torpedo, which was dropped by the American on the waters of Vietnam, was dismounted by the Navy Engineer Force of Vietnam People's Army to safeguard traffic on the sea. Oh, this coconut. Sad looking coconut. Used to camouflage for the no number boats. I feel like we're at the end of the museum. Oh, I never read why the Renault was historic. I just walked around it and shot it. Let's see. Used by Nguyen Thanh Minh, a member of the Inner Saigon Special Mobile Detachment, to carry liberation troops from Ap Moi to go to take part in the attack against the General Staff of Saigon Forces in the 1968 Tet General Offensive and Uprising. Often called it the Tet Offensive. Did you guys learn anything about the museum? I don't know if you looked anything up while we were there. While we were there, when I sent you the stuff.
I'm taking care of the cat poop, but right now I think I learned so many things from this museum, my friend.
You're learning many things from this museum?
Maybe a little bit, a few things. So right now we do know that they have a very special kind of terminals applies in the world, right? Which is pretty familiar in the country. And also they have so many like modern like weapons, like AK and carbine, like something like that. Okay, and they call that a museum, you know. And I can still learn that. I mean, Ho Chi Minh is still the boss of the Vietnam's history. So that things doesn't change. So which Ho Chi Minh is the chief, all right? I mean, the president or the chairman.
Yeah, you're
How
right.
should I call it? Yeah, that's still a big.
Yeah.
That's it. So right now I'm gonna like, spend another minutes to take care of the cat's poop. You know.
Okay. This is just an addendum. It's a lot of extra things. This all seems more modern. This is the modern section. The military's level of combat skills is reflected in the ability to develop the military art of the Vietnam People's Local War. Art, huh? I think it was Eddie Izzard that says in Asia they have martial arts, and in the West it's all martial and no art. That's a great reaction, Erica.
Sorry, I unmuted because I just realized I was still muted. So part of my laugh that went in didn't like actually go in, so I wanted to give an extra Eddie Izzard chuckle there.
Thank you. Eddie Izzard appreciates that. This
Is Eddie Izzard a dead name for them now?
Well, it's Susan Eddie, or Susie Eddie, or Susan Eddie Izzard, and he said he could go by he or she, and that they were going to be mad if someone called them Eddie or Susie.